Hello? Oh, yeah, it works. So, it's my pleasure to be here on stage today and to greet you. And I would like to tell you about the new approach of making money with IPTV OTT business. So, we are here to, we all here to make business, right? And we all interested in making more profit out of it. So, particularly we are working in IPTV OTT sphere, right? So, what it takes for the regular customer or for the regular businessman to organize IPTV OTT service. So, generally it consists of two parts: the servers part and the service. So for the servers part, it is required to get the content, including a license for the content or permissions from the content holders, and head-end equipment or some hardware to capture this content, right? The other necessary point is to get the delivery channels for the customers, or to organize network infrastructure, or to use some ready CDN solution. The other key point or element of this hardware part of the system is IPTV OTT platform, which will organize content, delivery channels, and connect it to the audience. And of course, it includes the software part and the hardware servers to make the software running. But that's, of course, not enough. And in order to make this as a business running and working, you need to also think about branding and marketing, sales policy and billing organization, and technical support for your customers. And that's what I decided to name as a service. And these two parts of the business require different knowledge, different approach. And sometimes it's really hard to for the IPTV OTT providers to get the best of each part of the servers part and of the service. So the challenge is how to organize the best servers and the best service, and how to get closer to the audience, to the target customers. So the solution is not to make war between these two parts, but to marry them, right? And it becomes possible with the multi-operator model, which we have developed in our IPTV OTT platform. So how it works? It generally works this way. The main operator has control over their content, usually over their network infrastructure and over the IPTV OTT platform, including hardware and software. And the key element of this platform is a middleware system, which allows you to control all this process. And sub-operators is a new entity which we introduced to the platform. They have good contact with their target audience. They know their needs and preferences, and they know how to wrap all this hardware stuff properly to deliver the service in the best way to the audience. And each sub-operator can get customized middleware part of the IPTV OTT platform according to their brand, so that customer will get service branded according to the sub-operators' logos, styles, colors, maybe text translations, or any other necessary adaptations. So it looks like this way, and customization may be accomplished either via web interface or through CSS files. And as I mentioned, different parts of the system may be customized, such as colors, logos, language localizations, fonts, background of the service, etc. This is how it looks like for the end customers, right? each player for each platform can be also customized according to the service provider's needs and preferences. Of course, it is necessary and vital for the main operator to control the business, to remain the control over the infrastructure and over the customers that use the service. So we provide also accounts and permission management. So the main operator may create different levels of access to the system and easily configure permissions for the service for sub-operators. And as a feedback from the end customers and from the sub-operators, the main operator gets statistics on the customer's geography, on the customer's devices, on the customer's activities and preferences, on the content popularity, content ratings, etc., etc. So that sub-operator may tailor its service exactly to the customer's needs, but still main operator also remains control and gets some knowledge and information regarding the content that it owns and regarding the devices that are used by the customer to get access to the content and to the service. So who might be a sub-operator? That might be local operators or local internet service providers who has their own local network within housing facility or somewhere hostage facility at university campus, or maybe in a hotel or in a hospital, somewhere else, anywhere. But also, it is possible for the national operator, when it comes to the certain region or to the certain area, geographical area, to be or to work as a sub-operator for the local operator if local operator already uses our platform. And we already have a real commercial example of this type of cooperation. So instead of buying the local company or building their own head-end station to get local channels for the local community, national operator may simply get in touch or in cooperation with the local service provider and provide better quality service to the customers. So this approach and business model offers a number of benefits for all the parties. For example, for main operator, it's another way, additional way of monetization for the service. In addition to B2C traditional model, it's B2B relationships with the local service providers or with the local sub-operators. It also allows main operator to focus on its infrastructure and to save resources on customers' attraction and satisfaction. And still, it allows the main operator to control everything that's going on in the service. For the sub-operator, it offers also a number of benefits, and the first of all, it focuses on the better customer service. He leaves all the infrastructure and hardware questions to the main operators, headache, and focuses on the best quality service. It also saves money on hardware infrastructure and network infrastructure, and gets access to the premium content, which is usually available to big companies and major players. But still, he gets his own branded service, and he may tailor his solution exactly to the customer's needs. So for the customers, the purpose of all these things, the customers benefit from the best hardware and best communications which become available from the hardware-oriented companies such as main operators, and also the customers get the best service because it comes from the local customer-oriented companies. So this is a triple benefit model which we hope will bring success to all the parties. And if you would like to know more about this technology and this business model, please feel free to come to our website and visit our booth, which is just around the corner over here. And we'll be happy to answer all of your questions. So let's make watching TV great again. Thank you very much for your attention. Thank you.